Alright guys, now the next thing we're going to do is add a column to our already defined table members. So here is you can select your database here, it's under Gym, and then if you select the table here, it'll name all the columns. So here are all of the columns we have, and here's the primary key. And what I want to do is to follow proper normalization and change name to first name, last name. So this is done with an alter command. So you click SQL up here at the top, and we're going to type in alter, because that's the command type. Now, what are we altering? We're altering the table. Now, what you need to tell it what table to alter, because Gym could have more than one table. It could have members, it could have fans, it could have cool stuff, stuff like that. So we're going to say we're going to alter the members table. And the next part of it is a sub to the alter. So we're going to add, and then we're going to type in the column name, which will be first name. Now this is the basic what we need to type for the alter command. But if you remember when we made columns before, you have to put more than just the column name. But if you remember, let's say name, it was varchar 60 not null. So it allowed for up to 60 characters, and it had to have a value. Well, now that we have first name, last name, it's not going to need to be as big, because I can't think of anybody who has a first name of 60 characters. Maybe there's somebody, I don't know. So I'm going to allow 30 characters. No, let's make that 20. And then we're also going to put not null, because we want everybody to have an entry into the database. So here's the basic syntax right here. And if you click go, oh, what's wrong? Let's see. I should have noticed this. I put first name 20, but it should be first name varchar 20. Make sure you don't do simple mistakes like that, and just read over it, because I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, we named the data type, which is varchar 20, and then we say it's not null. And then when you click go, you can see it did something because there's no error. So if you go to members, you can see it has name and first name. So let's go back to that SQL, and we're going to do that again. So alter table members, add first name. Oh no, I already did first name. Last name. Varchar. I'm going to make this one 30. Not null. I need to really get my shift and caps lock figured out so I don't keep typing in upper and lowercase when I shouldn't be. Alright, so here's the command for this. Enter, go, and now you go back to members, and we have first name, and then we have a last name. Now the next thing to do, as you can see, we have first name and we have last name, but we also have name up here. If we already have these down here, we're not going to need another column for that information. So what we need to do is click SQL, and we're going to do something very similar. It was alter table, and I put the table name, members, and remember we had we had the term add. Now we're going to put drop, which basically just means delete. Drops it from the table. And then we put what to drop, and we put name. And then click go, and click OK. And something happened. Let's go to members, and you can see there is no longer a name column. And as you can see, this really isn't that hard. It's just English. You just have to know what to type. So at first you might not memorize everything and know what to do, but when you work with it, everything starts to fit together, and it's not even like another language. It's like English, and it's pretty easy actually. So if you're confused, just stick with it and don't give up, because I swear it will work. And if you're just having struggles, just try putting everything in English, because I mean, all we did was alter, and we altered something. So basically our intentions was to change something. Then we had to type in the the table, which was members, and then we had to type in what we wanted to do to it. At first we wanted to add something, And then the next thing we want to do was drop something. So we added first name, we added last name, and then we dropped name. That's simple as that. That's all we had to do. And that's all I'm going to say in this video. And in the next video, I will be talking about something really cool. So I'll see you then. Thanks. Subscribe.